But the fact that you're messaging me at 9 o'clock in the morning, good morning, sweetie, don't mean
Yeah,
shit as well.
absolutely.
Don't
But
mean shit as well.
those other guys aren't. So
It don't mean shit as
you
well.
have to pick. You got five of us. You have to pick one. If you have to pick one, you gonna go with the one that's giving off the best representative, right?
That's true. That's a fact. No, you're right. You're right. If you had to narrow
Okay.
it down, if you had to narrow it down, you're right. You're right. I'm not gonna take away from that, right? But then it's what comes after is what I'm saying to you, right? This is why I said to you earlier that I'm allowed to be excited for that experience, that pulling out of the chair or whatever, but it's the what comes after that. After we meet the representative, okay, you and I, Noble, right? We go on a date, all of that, whatever. Your representative said all the right things, and you smell good and you look good, and I'm just like, right?
Yeah.
A week comes later, because the representative can only last for so long. People have to
Right.
drop their guard down and start,
Right.
you know, especially if you start sharing space. Like I pack a bag and come over to your house, and I see that you got dishes from last night and all kinds of shit. I'll start seeing your true colors. When then, this is a question. When then do you decide, okay, this ain't it? When do you
That's a
make
good.
that when do you make that decision where you say, okay, well, you know what? You're representative, because people can hide who they truly are for a really long time.
Right.
Eventually they'll drop the guard and you'll start to see things, those red flags or red tents or whatever they want to call it, right? But over time you'll start to notice some shit. When do you say, okay, well, this isn't it for me?
I
When do you
think
say that?
I think that's subjective on the person. Like you said, because I may have been putting on this. I may have been putting on this great representative the whole time, but after the date, 2 3 weeks go by, we're talking. You still not trying to give me cheeks. Maybe maybe the energy start being different. Maybe I start talking to you less. Maybe I just start talking to you in
Because
total.
that's what it's about. Thank you for
Yeah.
saying that. That is what exactly what it's about. Getting some cheeks. Now, okay, you meet this woman. Me and you are talking for a week passed by, and I say, okay, I've been celibate for a year. I've been abstinent, no whatever. I'm doing me, whatever. And I want to wait 6 months. Are you gonna ghost me?
Right.
Are you gonna
That's
ghost
a,
me?
right. That's a good question. But let me say this though. Let me say this though. What if physical intimacy is something that is a part of this man's life, and even though he
Say that.
likes you,
I
no.
knew you were gonna. I knew you were gonna come with that. I knew you were gonna come with that. I knew
wait,
that's what you were gonna say.
wait,
Before it even came out of your mouth, I knew that's what you were gonna say.
wait,
Be
look.
direct. If that is what you want, 9 times out of 10, and I'll tell you this. Hold on, I'm a female. I'll say this. Sometimes, okay, women also want what a man wants. You see the man and he's fine as shit, and you're like, I wonder what's going on down there. We're grown. We're grown. Okay. Be direct. And this is the top two things for men. If they can just hammer down these two things, things would be so much easier. Honesty and be direct. Those two things. Women in the comments, am I correct? Be honest and be direct. I want to hear, there you go. There you go. See, right there. That's all. Because if you tell a woman, listen, all I want is some cheeks, it's up to her whether she's going to give you those cheeks or not. Okay? And sometimes she's about it. So why not just be direct? Why do this whole thing where I got to carry you on a date and I got to try to pull out the chairs and do all the things and show you
Yeah.
my representative and let you
Right.
meet my mom and my dad and all of that? Ain't nobody got time for that. You want some pussy, just say you want some pussy.
Right. But listen though, Miss Eva, I 100% agree with what you say because I'll be saying that too. But what if he's literally in a dating phase right now? He's not really trying to be in a committed exclusive relationship with anyone. He just wants to, like, have a good time with you. So whether we going out on dates, we going bowling, we going to the arcade,
Let me tell
we're
you the
just having
problem
we're
with
just
that.
having we're just having fun with each other. And you may not want a serious relationship with him either, because if the woman does want a relationship, you shouldn't be doing that for an extended period of time with a man to start off with. You should tell him, like, what are you, like, what are your intentions? What do
Both
you want? Because
parties
I'm
have to
not trying
be
to do this.
direct. You're
Right.
saying we're saying the same thing in different ways. Both parties need to be direct. You got to let this man know, hey, you know what? I'm looking for a serious committed relationship. And ladies, if a man tells you he doesn't want a relationship, you can't change his mind. He doesn't want a relationship. Let it go and move on. Find somebody who is wanting the same thing that you want. You're looking for commitment. You're looking for honesty. You're looking for somebody who's going to build a life with you and all those things. If the man tells you, sweetie, I'm looking for some cheeks, he's looking for some cheeks. You're not going to change his mind that he's going to want a relationship and all those things. When a person shows you who they are, believe them. I just want
So Miss Eva,
entanglements. I'm
how
dead.
would you
True to
react? I just
myself.
want entanglements. How would you react if I went out on a date with a woman and I made a video and I was like, man, she had her hair done, she had makeup on, she had eyelashes, she had on a nice dress, she had on some nice heels or some nice stilettos or whatever. Like, wouldn't she be like, duh? Like, isn't that kind of like customary for a date? Like, don't most people expect the woman to be kind of like dressed up like that on a, like, date with a
Yeah,
man?
you
Like,
gotta, yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
so if you see a man make a video like that, you just the way, because there's, don't get it twisted. It's not just men in these comments. It's mostly women in these comments. Like I was reading them. Like, yo, the bar is that low. Like, you could literally do the bare minimum, like set a reservation, and some of these women's gonna be super happy. Like, bro, if
There
a
is
man went
no
on a
woman
date,
on here in this place, in here, that has had a man say to them, and I don't know if this is whatever. I don't know for anybody. There's no woman that knows that they're going out with a man and excuse me, and isn't overly excited about it. They
lie.
might not they might not get on TikTok and say, "Oh my god, whatever, blah blah blah, yada yada yada, da 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 da." But in yourself, you're excited. You take out the three different outfits and you put it down on the bed and you look at it. Ladies, tell me, am I right or am I wrong? When you're going out on a date with a man for the first time, you have two or three different outfits laid out on the bed. You try to put the shoes and the bag together and the whatever, whatever. And you ask your friends or you say, okay, girl, do you think I should wear this? Is this giving too much cleavage? Is this doing this? Is this doing that? Does this look thirsty? There's a lot that goes behind the scenes. You're a man, so you wouldn't know. Ladies, am I right?
But that's only, Miss Evo. That's only if she's going on a date with a man that she actually likes. If she doesn't actually like the man, she's not even going to do all of that.
Not
That's what I'm
true.
saying.
Not true.
That's what I'm saying. If
Not
she's going
true.
on the if
Because
she's
I'll be
going on a
damned
date for the
even if I
wrong
don't.
reasons,
I'll
if she's
be
going on a
damned
date
even
for
if.
the wrong
Hold on.
reasons, like a lot of women do, she's not gonna do all that. She's not gonna be excited. She's just going
If
to get a
it's
meal. She's going for the experience.
okay, well, why not dress up? Why not still come out? Women are out here putting on sweatpants to go to expensive restaurants. What? Where they do that at? You're still, even if you're going out for some free food, you're still gonna dress up. You're still gonna dress up. That's what women do. She's going to do it regardless. The restaurant might excite her. Exactly. See, she's right. Who said that? Um, Tisha. Tisha
This
Peach.
evil, but you're saying you making it seem like she's excited to go on the date with the guy. She's not excited to go on the date with the guy. She's like you said, she's
She's
gonna look
excited
good.
about the fact that he did that for her. And it's okay. Do not invalidate her feelings. It is okay for her to be excited, just as I said. And I'll reiterate this again. It is okay for me to be excited that the man took me out. He opened the door, the car door. He opened the door to the establishment. He pulled out my chair. He stood up when I was going to the bathroom. I am allowed to be excited that this man did it. And worse, especially if the last nigga that I went out with last week, Friday, the door almost hit me in the goddamn face.
Hey. Oh.
She's allowed to be excited. Leave her to be excited. It's definitely okay to be excited about them things. Absolutely. Tisha's right. Tisha's
It's
right.
but Miss Eva,
Eve, he doesn't
I'm not
want to be
invalidating. I'm
enlightened.
not
You're wasting your time. He said, yikes. No, for true. Serious.
I'm not
I
I'm
feel
not
like
trying to
I'd be
invalidate. I'm
excited
not
because
trying to.
I know. Hold on, let's read this. Let's travel W Kathy. Let's see what she says. So she says, I feel like I'd be excited because I know that he has manners. I know.
He said, "You a strong, independent woman. You can hold open your own door." Oh my gosh, making a whole video ain't OD. Making a whole video is definitely overdoing it. You think bro is going to go out on a date with her again after the video? I wouldn't. If you got super excited by me just making a reservation, I wouldn't. Absolutely
Hold on.
not. Absolutely not. Bro, y'all want me to play the video again? Y'all want me to play the video again? That means she's easy to please. What you mean? Absolutely not. Yes, please. Okay, I'll play the video again. I'll play the video again. Y'all let me know if this is doing a lot. Ladies, y'all can come up here and speak to this. Y'all can come up here and speak to this. So I met this guy, right? And we're talking over the phone constantly. Like, this guy is calling. You could tell he is definitely vetting me to figure out if I'm even worth his time. And I have no problem with it, sir. You do what you got to do to make yourself comfortable. We've had several conversations, and the conversations are good. He's not just like, hey, how are you to death, and just sitting on the phone. Like, we're talking. Anyways, by the end of the conversation last week, he says, you know, I'm a traveling nurse. I just start my assignment. I don't know what my hours are yet, but when I get my schedule, I want to see you on my day off next week. Notice his word choice. I want to see you next week. He made it very clear what his intentions are, and he gave me a time frame. That alone put the man 5 steps ahead of everybody else. Already. Huh. So we talked a little bit over the weekend, and he calls me yesterday. A little bit into the conversation, he says, do you have any food allergies? I said, no, but I don't like avocados. I got a thing about eggs. I'm not a big fan on Italian food. He starts to laugh. Oh, I just made reservations for tomorrow at an Italian restaurant. I can change them if you want me to. You don't change a thing, sir. You don't. I will find something to eat on that menu. I will find, even if it's just a salad with a baked potato, do not change a single thing. The fact that he made reservations, not even the reservations, let me take that back. The fact that he made the plans. He said he was going to see me this week. He gave me a day this week, and he made the plans. It is 9 a.m, and I'm thinking to myself, where is my eyelash glue? Do you know when was the last time I put on eyelashes, poor guy? I'm sitting here, I've been thinking since last night. Do I need to go buy an outfit? Because I don't think I have anything to wear. What's the last time I haven't done that in a minute? Normally, I get ready 30 minutes before I'm supposed to leave the house. He laid it out in a way where literally my job in this situation is just to arrive beautiful. That's all I got to do. I hate this term, but the way he laid it out, feminine energy all day. That's it. Y'all, I'm about to go buy a new dress at lunchtime for this man. I couldn't even tell you when was the last time I did that.
So I met this guy, right? And we're talking over.
She can't remember the last. Ladies, and gentlemen, please feel free to come up here. I want us to have a discussion about this. She can't remember the last time she did that because she's been going out on dates with men that she didn't like. She's been going out on dates with men that she didn't feel were worthy of doing that for. That's why she can't remember. She can't remember the last time she put on eyelashes for a man because she hasn't been dealing with men that she's felt like is worthy of her putting eyelashes on. And if you feel that way as a woman, you shouldn't be dealing with those type of
That
men
can
to
be
start off with.
assumed, Noble. That can be assumed. She didn't say that. She said she can't remember the last time she put eyelashes on. She didn't say anything about the last date that she went on. You're assuming this. These are all assumptions. Let's be fair here.